Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got another Ladder Time series episode coming up for you guys, but a quick intro and a show of a little bit of the new merch. Ladder Time. Show you guys the pictures here too. The new merch is live for this series. You guys are hearing it here for the first time, so you guys will be able to access it before anybody else if you are about to watch this video. So bringing a little excitement to the video of the new merch drop. We've got this hoodie, the Ladder Time hoodie. We've got the Just Keep Fishing shirt. We've got the 1000 Hobbies Club shirt in 2 different variations. So some new merch in the link in the description below. It's actually linked to my Teespring account, which is also on my other YouTube channel, so it doesn't link to this YouTube, but you can just click the link and it goes to the store and check it all out right there. But anyway, let's grab our ladder, grab our fishing gear, get to the lake. See you guys bright and early, well, dark and early in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Just getting to the lake. The sun is about to come up. It's 6:10 right now. So someone was in my spot that I normally go to, so we moved down a little bit. So hopefully fishing will still be good there. It's a chilly morning out, but I'm excited to get on the water. A little tired, obviously, getting up early. But we're here. We're at the lake. Let's get the ladder. Let's get on the water. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, so we're at the new spot. Here we go, baby. Let's see what we can do. Can't really see too great, but we can see a little bit. All right, it is a chilly one out there. I got to my first original spot and there were people where I normally fish, like I said. Went over to the side and I think it's just a bit too shallow. So, calling a change up. We are switching spots. We're going to another one over here. Good thing is it looks a little less windy. What's weird is like you want it to be windy out here for the chop and the water. It's good for the fishing. But it was so windy that I just kept having to recast, so my flies weren't in the water as much as I wanted them. So it's less windy over here. Kind of could be good, could be bad. And the spot I was fishing, I think, is just too shallow. It was too shallow, too far out. So we are moving and hopefully gonna find some giants. All right, we're at the new spot, guys. And I need to check the depth here, so. Okay, since we're at a new spot, what I'm gonna do, I haven't fished this spot specifically, so I don't know how deep it is. What I'm doing here is I'm gonna try and hook this weight. I'm gonna cast out, and if it sinks my bobber, I know my flies will go off the bottom. Alright, so like I said, I put a weight on the bottom of my hook so it will sink and drop my bobber down. So I'm casting out kind of far to see and make sure that my flies will not be like sitting on the bottom of the sand. You want your flies floating. So right now they're still on the bottom. And if I can't get to where the bobber sinks, I need to raise it up. Still floating. Can't get very deep here apparently. Drop the bobber down, I guess. Okay. Put this back to make this get lower. Well, all right, guys, we are in the Jeep blasting the heater because it is freezing out. It still says it's 35 out, but it's windy and you're on the water and your hands get a little wet. It is very cold. So I'm in here because we caught 0 fish now. And I've said this before, this is how this lake can be. You can spend all day and catch nothing, or you can be like the last video where we caught 6 fish. and it was an epic day. So it just goes like that sometimes. It is only about 10:20 in the morning, but this is typically when the bite dies off. It's usually typically early morning. You might catch a few stragglers in the midday, and then right before sunset, kind of like that 3 to 5 o'clock-ish time is when the fishing is good. And since it's 10:20, I decided to get in here, warm up, take some pictures of the new merch. But anyway, tough fishing today. That's just, I think that's just how it goes sometimes. And anyway, instead of being out there miserable and cold and not catching anything, I came inside. We're gonna load up and head back and give it another shot, another day. Let the fish go, let them relax, and we'll come back another day for them. But anyway, time to go eat some breakfast. I do love sitting here and just enjoying the sights. Still fun to get out here, still a good time. A lot more fun when you catch fish, but still a good time.